stirred in a while, and
it's tight. You go into it. You go into it.
Okay, we're good. The first one. There you go. There you go. Are we live yet?
We're live. Nobody's tuned in, but we're live.
Nobody's tuned in.
Not yet.
Story of my fucking life. Ain't that right? Some lady told me the other day, she said,
there's 11 people now.
Uh-oh. Some lady said, you're really funny, but I could do it without the cursing. You know what I told her? I said, go fuck yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Ramil Podcast. We are live and in directo. Ganas sus boletos, Maluma. Wow.
You gotta use somebody else other than Maluma.
We got, he's your crush. I know. But hold on, Mama Huevo. I'm in the middle of something over here.
Go ahead.
Guys, this is a great episode. I got some friends in the building. Mr. Vanagas over here. You can't see him. No camera. I'm in the middle of something here. Let me plug you first and then you. Okay. So, no camera, low budget, but he's here. You'll just hear a voice of God from time to time. And God has a bit of a Nicaraguense accent, but that's besides the point. He's here in the building, brought a burger and nuggets, claims he's on a diet. That's besides the point. And then also we have the one and only, the silver sleepy fox right there. There he is.
Sleepy as fuck today.
I know. I see it in your eyes. Droopy as shit.
You know how much sun I've gotten today?
How much sun have you gotten today, dude? You know.
Palmetto 826
The people that have fucking built Miami, say that to them. You got a little bit of sun on the Palmetto because my car broke down for like 20 minutes. Take it easy. It's paid off and it's a good fucking car. It just has problems like we all do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode of the Ramil Podcast. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited. And we're going to kick it off with our intro. When we come back, there's a lot to talk about. Stay with us. Ganas sus boletos ba Maluma. Play that intro. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I don't know what episode this is, but does anybody keep count? Anybody keeping count? After 2020, it's just fucking a free-for-all, dude.
Episode 43.
Huh?
43.
Is that right?
No.
You lying son of a bitch. Why would you even do that, dude?
That's a good number.
Almost made me believe like you're on top of things.
No, man.
If you haven't been here before, I will say this. There's 104 people watching right now. If every single one of you sons of gorgeous bitches just reshare this. If you just reshare this,
then we grow, baby.
Then we grow, dude.
Yeah.
And my brother hasn't grown in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Erectile dysfunction.
That's true. That's not true.
Okay. So, 103 viewers. I want to thank you all, especially from the top. Make it pop. That's a whop. Thelma.
That rhymed so well.
Thank you, dude.
That was so good.
Caesar in the building, the one and only. Gianni Perez. Genesis is with us. My girl.
Who?
The star donor, dude. That's the star donor right there. You know what that is? Facebook gives me this option now that
buy you a new car.
I mean, keep sending those stars, baby. Keep sending those stars, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I could afford, I don't know, a moped.
What?
So the stars, Facebook gives you this thing where they could, if the fans enjoy your work, they could buy stars and they send you stars. It looks a lot more than what it is. I mean, maybe like 50 stars is like $2 or $5 or something like that. But Marta. Where's her name? Hold on. Marta de la Cuesta the other day sent me 5,000 stars, which I think equates to like $50. So shout out to Marta de la Cuesta, guys. Can we get a little something for Marta over here?
Yeah.
Marta de la Cuesta. Oh, actually, Belinda Caballero just sent over 200 stars, guys.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
What are we, the Milky Way? They just keep coming, dude. Mario, I hate Facebook. Stop making me come here, Valentina said. It's, what am I going to do?
As soon as Instagram starts letting us stream,
we'll stream over there
through a production. We'll do it there.
Listen, guys, unless you guys want to transfer over to YouTube, and I would appreciate that. But the thing is that, dude, it's like the early migrating periods of the old West. You know what I'm saying? We're going to lose a lot of people.
some people on the way.
You understand what I'm saying over here? Debbie Moore, how we doing? Ange Grot.
Debbie Moore.
Did I say Debbie Moore?
Isn't that like a
Debbie, Debbie Moore, Moore. She says hello from Canada.
Wow.
Huh?
Hey.
From the bacon place.
Hey.
Hey there. Hey there. Hey. I like wood.
I can't do a Canadian accent.
Hey, you want some bacon? I don't know what is that?
Can't. Are they dinging gonna be? No,
No, that is super Indian, dude.
I don't.
You are super Aladdin right now. Hello, how are you doing? What was that?
I was trying to do Canadian.
Go hit the Canadian button
I can't
again.
do the Canadian.
Try.
I can do the French. How about that?
No. We're doing well. Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle, right? Go do a French Canadian. Go.
Welcome to my country.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
That's pretty good.
Before we get started, which, I mean, we're already kicked it off, I think. But we want to thank our sponsors over on the Remote Podcast. The one and only The Founder's Law. That's right. If you've been injured in a car accident, slip or fall. Hey, Bert, who do you call?
The Founder's Law.
No, that voice.
That was good, huh?
That's a radio-ass voice.
That was a good voice. Do it again. Go ahead. Slip or fall, who do you call?
The Founder's Law.
The Founder's Law. That's really good, dude.
It got a little lighter this time.
Yeah, that one got lighter. Yeah. Give it some more testosterone. Go ahead. If you've been injured in a car accident, slip or fall, hey, you know who to call.
The Founder's Law.
Ooh. Wow, dude. I got a chub.
Yeah.
I got a chub.
Me too, a little one.
And if the insurance company is giving you problems at home, you know, you got a leak, vandalism, maybe they vandalized your house, you could put out a claim on that, and guess who you call for that?
All pros. Claim adjusters.
Damn! Iffy as shit. Iffy as shit.
I mean, you gotta throw him to the wolves though a little bit. You didn't set it up so well.
The thing is that if you've watched as much as you say you've watched it, you know our sponsors, dude.
I know your sponsors.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What does All Pro do?
Speaking to the mic.
They fix your roof? No, they're public adjusters. I'm sorry.
He just said the
They'll
name.
fight for you.
They're mechanics.
They're
All
public
Pro
adjusters,
Claimed
they fight
Adjusters will get you all the money you deserve.
That's right.
So shout out to our boys over at All Pro Claimed Adjusters. Shoot them a follow. Tell them Ramil sent you over. They'll hook you up. Now, a lot to talk about. Today was a busy day. I'm a little fatigued.
I thought it would be busier. Like I thought we were gonna have to fight a civil war.
Oh,
that busy.
That busy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's talking about the inauguration that he didn't watch.
Not at a protest, just because I was on the side of 826.
My car broke down, but I got a few glimpses with Biden's. He's always looking like he's staring at the sun. It's just.
You did a little Trump hand gesture though.
Okay, but and then you know what was my favorite part when he finished? He said, "God bless America and God bless the troops." And then he walked over the troops. I don't know what section of this, but he just goes like this.
You.
No, that's it. He just goes like this. You. And then he just walks off. Hey, that's 46 right there, huh? So congrats to Biden. He's in office. Whether you like it or not. Se metió el tipo. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Kamala Harris. Am I saying that right? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris made history. She hated Biden, but she's in there clapping her fucking ass off. We did it, Joe. Congratulations to the team.
Her new boss, man. Her new boss.
Speculations say Trump left a little letter for Biden.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it said, Joe, I won.
No, he goes, you know I won.
You know I won.
You know, it's a tradition. After
I don't know if it's true, but he's that petty. Like, I could totally fucking see him doing it, and then he just slaps his dick on the paper and then walks off. I'm not even gonna say you're welcome, dude, or congrats. I'm out this bitch. I'm gonna go play golf in Mar-a-Lago. Drink some fucking tequila with his tight ass. Have you ever seen him play golf? He has a juicy juice. He has a juicy juice box. Trump's got that dump truck, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm driving.
Yeah.
I have a Malibu. Not a big deal. I don't want to brag.
We're driving.
2011. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money.
It started getting a little hot.
It got really hot.
I was like, what's wrong with your AC, bro? What's wrong with your AC?
We're both very sweaty in this Malibu. And
Out of la ventana.
Yeah, we lower the windows, which sometimes works, sometimes don't. I don't know, guys, I'm doing okay in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. Everywhere I've been is not where I've been. It's where I'm about to go. Now I just wanna
love you for who I am.
Wow.
No, but throw it down. I forget your man.
They're dropping like flies.
Give it to me. Giving me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. So that's when my car was screaming because it did not have.
The gushy stuff?
It did not have anything.
Oh, is that where you were going with this?
It was no. You see, how I just tied it around, dude. I am the fucking Stephen King of our generation.
Oh God.
I just, plot twist. So my car finally just goes. And dude, I'm pressing on the accelerator. It's doing nothing. In the middle of the Palmetto Expressway.
Oh God.
And I'm right next to a truck. I can't go off to the left because there's oncoming traffic going the other way. So I have to get over to the right. And this guy's not letting me pass because it's Miami. And when they see you fucking that you're about to merge, they speed up.
It's not just Miami. It's 826.
Right. It's the devil's taint.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so finally, I tell my brother, yo, dude, we're basically on our own right now. Like the car just gave up.
Then we start doing the whole.
So we just
the whole push.
We were fucking Fred Flintstone this shit off to the side, which is the scariest fucking place you could be because cars don't give one fuck. You know how many people I saw on their phone going 80?
The space is just big enough. The space is just big enough for
my brother and his tummy, dude.
For the car just to fit, as what I was gonna say. You jackass.
I got you. You know how many fucking cars tickled his belly button? And so my uncle came to the rescue, and we had to tow my car back to his shop, where it lays to rest right now. So I might have to buy a new fucking car, dude. What a start to 2021.
You're one of those old young people that.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means that you're stuck in your ways, and if it's not broke, don't fix it, kind of thing. Like if the car still moves me from A to B, I'll use it.
I've always been like that, though.
That's true.
Unless it's just, I don't go. You know what I'm saying?
Go more than 5-10 miles.
Yeah, dude, I'm fine. You know, I don't need it to. You know, I don't need the newest fucking car. I don't need the newest gadgets. If it's working for me, I'll keep that shit going until it just passes out in the middle of the Palmetto.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that with your phones.
Hey, your car wasn't starting for about a year, huh?
Well, we were in a pandemic. We were in a pandemic, so I didn't move it. Karma.
You see, I'm not gonna buy a new one. It still works. Guys, very important. What's today? January 20th, right? Why is that important?
Inauguration Day.
Aside from that, for Miami, why is that significant? Ladies and gentlemen, this segment, can we get some music for this? So I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna give it a segment name.
Dude, you didn't tell me you had.
Give me some music. Give me some music. Come on, you too. Come on. Come on. Give me something.
Like acapella?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
They're dropping like flies.
Come on. Give me something. Ladies and gentlemen, today in Miami history.
I just do the drum roll.
Cut it. You gave me nothing, dude. I'm fucking disappointed in you. Not even a bass line? Wire it up again. Just real quick. Today in Miami history. Go. Did you just fuck? We're going to get ripped on Facebook, dude. Did you just plagiarize?
No. I did not.
Was that Inspector Gadget?
That was Inspector Gadget, dude. You have no respect for yourself, dude. Do something original, can we please? Today in Miami history.
Can you just?
I can't work with
already?
you fucking guys, dude.
Can you just finish?
Today in Miami history is brought to you by. That's right, Mariquitas. Mariquitas, guys, huh?
Look at that.
Mariquitas are delicious
classic.
snacks, guys. Mariquitas, we all love it. If you're not familiar with the product, then I'll let you in on it. Made fresh right here in Miami, and lucky for you, I got a little box right here in the corner. Mariquitas. This has been in my family for a very long time. This is my grandfather would whip this thing out and everything. This and turrón.
That one bag.
This one specifically, we've had it for 75 years.
Okay.
Made fresh right here in Miami. The only plantain chips made locally, unlike other brands that import. That's just a little side note.
Sure.
No cholesterol, gluten-free, and zero trans fat. You could order your bag right now because I know a lot of people online right now, like Canada over there. Some of them are from here. They're not from Miami, so they might have never tasted the sweetness of Mariquita chips.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of people that, especially that even lived here, we're not talking about people that have never been here, but even people that lived here and they move.
Yes.
They start missing Miami. So this is a perfect way to get the stuff that you like.
Here it is.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Here
when
it
I
is.
was in NC, I was missing out on that.
The plantain truth. You don't have stuff like this
No,
back
we
in
don't.
North Carolina. So you could order it right now. Hey, but I don't live over there. How do I get it? I say, hey, stop that Canadian talk. You get it on www.mariquitas.com. You guys would like to indulge with me?
Let me try.
This one actually is fire and lime.
Oy.
Huh?
Do you have water? It sounds spicy.
I do not, but we got a little bit of a whiskey. So here we go. I opened that like a savage, huh?
It's a little aggressive.
I can't just say savage without going, huh, now. So let's try some of this. We'll pass them around. Ooh, look at that. That nice color right there. Oh, we got a nice color. Yeah, the nice copper color. You see that right there? We could do a little ASMR too, just so they could hear the full, you know what I'm saying? Experience the full chip. Here you go. Nice. It has a nice tostone color to it. Nice sunburst, right? Almost like an Epiphone guitar. Sunburst there in the middle. You see the little black. There you go. Thank you very much. Nice thin layer right there. Melts in your mouth, they say. Locally made. They don't import. What are we?
Somebody wants to know it's lime or lemon.
This is fire and lime.
Lime, which is
Fire and lime.
which is the green one.
And I'm going to tell you what. Feel the tingliness. I feel it already. So shout out to Mariquitas. Get your bag right now at mariquitas.com.
Oh, it's a good spice. It's not really. Like
No
I need
tingly.
wa-
Has a little-
No, like I don't need to run to like a lake kind of.
No un
spicy.
quema lengua.
No, no.
That's how we should start calling spicy food. Un quema lengua.
All right.
So this segment is brought to you by Mariquitas. Today in Miami history, January 20th, 1985, Miami Dolphins lose to San Francisco in Super Bowl 19.
Really?
That's right. Miami loses Super Bowl 19 to San Francisco 38-16 in what would be Dan Marino's only Super Bowl appearance. Can you believe that shit?
Such a great quarterback, made it to the Super Bowl, lost.
Lost.
No.
He came out on Ace Ventura, for God's sakes. Couldn't win a Super Bowl. Marino was 29-50 for 318 yards. Like, I know what that means. 1 touchdown and 2 INTSs, which I assume means interceptions.
318 yards. That's good.
Or 2 intercourses. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Damn, that's a lot of yards, bro. That's over 3 football fields of yards.
Thank you, John Nash.
Yeah.
What a beautiful mind. So that's today in Miami history, brought to you by little jingle guys. We just lost them. We just lost them as a sponsor because of that jingle. What is that? Gallico? Mariquita chips right
Yeah,
there.
let me get some more.
No, they're fire though. I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
ever like them.
How's your diet going, Bobby?
Not so good now. They are
You
gluten
showed
free
up.
though.
You showed up here with a burger and nuggets, dude. Y con qué cara you say you're on a diet?
But I got some water here, my guy.
They're not bad. They're not bad.
That should be pretty good. They're good spice. They're not like you said, quema lengua.
They're not super quema lengua, but I feel the spiciness.
Yeah, back.
There you go.
Thank you, brother.
Very good. So, I shared your back to school video with a bunch of teachers from high school, from my school, and they laughed so hard they cried. That's always a good compliment right there. That's always a good compliment. I love that. Thank you for sharing my videos. I appreciate you. And shout out to all the teachers that have been dealing with this piece of shit COVID. It's been a rough year. And 2021, I don't know. My car broke down early in the year, so I don't know. But you know what, dude? I see that as like a cocooning stage in my life. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm going to be a beautiful fucking butterfly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to go through the cocooning part to be able to fly. You understand what I'm saying? Speaking of flying, have you heard about this, by the way? The Pentagon has 6 months. They wrote this into the stimulus agreement.
Really?
Did you hear about this?
No.
Well, then I'll tell you, Juan.
Please do tell.
Well, then I fucking will, dude.
Please go ahead. What happened? Talk to me.
So you guys got all your little stimulus. All you people got your.
Don't be.
All you little people, because I'm in a different bracket, so I didn't get it. But
oh, please.
I didn't get.
You got that. You
Yeah,
got
I
that.
got that. I cried when I got it.
You got-
So within that bill, within that legislation, they wrote a little something in there that kind of went over people's heads. Something I'm very interested in. Would you like to hear this, Bert?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Why don't you just hold the mic so you don't have to do that?
sorry.
Okay, there you go. The Pentagon has 6 months to disclose what they know about UFOs.
I feel like it's gonna be nothing.
I don't know.
Well, we've seen. It's just gonna be all the people that reported sightings and and the aircraft.
I swear to fucking God, I saw it.
Not just that, but the armed force, the
Hey,
pilots.
you know how we know? Say, Susie Joe, her tits tingle every time the ship got close. She was damn near lost a nipple. Huh? Took my cow. Not that one. That's the one I fucked. The other one right there. Huh? Took it up. Right there. Brought it back down. All his hair was wet. Do cows have hair? I don't know. Do cows have hair?
Yes, they do. They have cow hide. Is that what it's called? Cow hide? No?
My guy, you went with so much momentum into that I almost thought you were a farmer.
Hold on.
Do they have hair?
Yes, they do.
I don't know if that's true, dude.
Yeah.
That's my cow right there. I call that one 6 nips.
Cowhide, I think, is just after they're dead. And then
you were super wrong.
But they have
dude.
hair. They have hair.
You were super wrong.
They have hair, though.
Why don't you fucking Google that, dude?
I did. I just
and
did.
what did it say?
It showed me rugs. Cowhide rugs. That's what it's called.
That's when they're dead. That's already when they're dead.
Yeah, but they got hair. What do you think makes it comfortable?
Hey, why don't you do this with your fingers? Just Google, do cows have a hair?
That's a good one.
I got you, dude. No te voy a durar toda la vida, man. No te voy a durar toda la vida.
Do cows have hair?
Yeah, because now I can't keep going with this until I find this shit out.
The hair protects the body from the... So obviously they do. The hair protects the body from the devastating cold that confronts us all. Who the fuck wrote this? Inside, underneath that winter coat of hair, is a very warm, comfortable cow that really is not stressed at all by the cold outside. What
Okay,
the hell?
all right. What kind of lonely farmer wrote that shit?
That's according to ndsu.edu.
That's Jebediah's fucking bio on farmers.com. All right, so as part of the newly passed COVID-19 relief legislation, lawmakers are demanding answers from the U.S. intelligence agencies and the Defense Department on the potential existence of UFOs and other unidentified aerial phenomenon. Now,
dude, that shit's gonna be like... That's just gonna be like Chinese drones. That's what's
so two things. That's something that one I saw like on several podcasts that were talking about it, and I read several articles, which is bullshit. I didn't read it. I saw it like in a documentary on YouTube. Are you going hamsies on your nose right now?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I just saw a lot of this.
No.
Okay, got you. So, what they were talking about is that this might actually be, and has always been, a bit of a national threat as far as behind enemy lines, type of thing, like China, Russia. These could be futuristic things that they've been working on, and they kind of test on us. And also, this might be a distraction to other shit that's actually fucking going on. So I kind of believe that. I feel like UFOs is always thrown in there when it's time for a distraction. What do you think? Perfect.
No, I think that yes, you're right about the distraction part, but I think that this is gonna die out. I don't think there's gonna be like, yo guys, we've been keeping aliens for the past 70 years. No.
But this is what I think. When I see these viejos that come out and sometimes they're like decorated 25-year, general from the army, whatever, and he comes down and he's like, well, we're working on the spaceship with the alien technology and they came down and it was declassified once. Are they lying? You know how many documentaries there are of like old soldiers and high-ranking officials that are coming forward talking about this shit? Like that, is that just entertainment? You know what I'm saying? How many of them...
Like, what causes you to come up with such great bullshit?
Like this guy yesterday. I was watching on the Rogan. He's like the second most famous abducted story.
But he claims to have been abducted. It's different.
But
he was in an actual spacecraft.
What was interesting is that he was with 6 other people. It was like 1975. He was like 20-something years old. He was like with 6 other people.
Acid.
And no, he was working, dude.
On acid.
He was working. In fact, one of the guys was mad at him because he liked his girlfriend or some shit like that. So they were even arguing.
Taro.
Fucking taro. And this UFO comes, this thing comes through the forest that they're working on.
Edith says that's fake news. All of it.
Comes out, abducts the guy. They even think they went to the cops. They even thought they murdered the fucking guy. So they all had to do reports and all this shit. They all had the same story, right? Like a day or two later, the guy appears back. And they all have the same story. They've taken polygraph tests. Let me see if I can find this shit. They've taken polygraph tests, all sorts of shit. and they always come out telling the truth.
So they pass the polygraph test.
Every time.
Wow. That's impressive.
Every fucking time. And they all have the same story, even though he was in a different part. You know what I'm saying? Even though, and one of them was even in a fight with the other one.
Well,
the 2.3 trillion anonymous, I don't know that word. Omnibus.
Omnius?
Omnibus? OMNIBUS. I can't read.
Omnius.
Omnibus. The omnibus.
Omnibus.
The omnibus. Why would the words do that? I don't like it. Like genre. Have you ever seen genre written down? It says genre.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
The legislation passed last month includes the Intelligence Authorization Act for Fiscal 2021, which provides more research towards investigations, gathering, and strengthening open source intelligence, collecting amongst the agencies. According to a release from Florida Republican Senator Marco Rubio, little Marco, who introduced the bill in June, the Senate passed the legislation in July. Some of the information includes what the Pentagon, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, also known as the FBI, and its counterparts know about the unidentified aerial phenomenon, also known as anomalous aerial vehicles. I almost passed out saying that. Anomalous. They have 180 days from the bill's passage. What do you think?
I think it's yes, Chinese spy drones or U.S. I mean, back in the 80s, Reagan said, we have technology that you can't even dream of. And I believe it, bro. Think about this.
How did he say it?
I don't know if he said exactly those words.
Yeah, but how was the tone, though?
You can't even dream of.
Creepy. That's so creepy. Reagan like that?
Yeah, he said something like that.
Okay.
But, so, I mean, think about it. How advanced are we today? So, for example, I was flying my drone the other day. I have a little drone, DJI drone, and that shit's amazing. That shit only costs $1,000.
Right.
Right? That little drone it goes back, forth, up and down. Now, imagine if you had the technology.
Right.
To make that shit fucking nuclear or something,
right.
You know? To make it go fucking, fast, up and down, left and right, you know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but how long have they been working on drones? Let's just say that drones actually, they started in development.
But not even with, like, props technology. Like, it's not even, like, with little propellers. Like, with something else, maybe light, light.
But I'm just saying in general, imagine, the drone production, like, started in the 80s. Or let's just say 70s. Can you imagine someone in 1970 watching a drone fly around? They'll think it's a fucking UFO.
Yeah, it'd be ludicrous.
You know what I'm saying? So how many other things, that they were working on around this, like right now, whatever they're working on 20 years from now that they can't disclose to the public, we're probably seeing that shit as fucking, out of this world type of shit. So I don't know. I think I'm starting to buy into it a little bit. I think 2021 we're gonna find out some shit about aliens. I really do. I don't know if we're alone. I don't know, dude. There's too much out there.
How about Bigfoot? Not yet.
Nah, those are a bunch of drunk.
My brother's ex. Which one are you talking about?
The ones in the forest, my guy.
I don't see. Those are a little weird. Those are a little weird.
There's like a whole society of these people that go in and kind of just like try to figure out what they are.
Put the mic closer to your face. Just pretend it's a dick. There. So, I don't know, dude. Have you seen those serious ass hunters that go out there looking for Bigfoot?
What I hate is what I hate is how close they all come to almost seeing it. That's what really pisses me off. It's like you never like
he's not that fast,
right? Like Bigfoot doesn't just pop out and be like, "Oh shit!" Like you bump into him. No, he's always like it's always a sighting,
right?
Like you always see like a back of his head or a side of his arm. He's not just there like fucking scratching his ass. Like you never.
He's never in a vulnerable position.
Yeah, never. He's
like
always
cagando.
Right. It's always from far away in a blurry vision.
Like you don't hear the.
No, exactly.
And then you see him and he's constipated, trying to shit.
Exactly.
And then everybody, all the little kids, look, it's Bigfoot. Can you imagine that's the first time we see Bigfoot? It's him taking a fat shit.
Hey, dude.
He's so embarrassed. And we're just fucking shitting, dude.
He has been hiding for the past, like, I don't know 200
years. 200 years. 200,
I don't know how many
300.
centuries. And then we happen to see him shitting.
And then he has to go back to the fucking congregation, and they're all like, they're just waiting for him. It's like, really, dude? The first time they see us,
That's
and
how you
you're
expose it?
shitting. And then the wife, he's always in the bathroom. Oh, every time I need him taking his shit, huh? So, shit. Even that's a fight, huh?
Right.
Just go out. What, were you fucking with a monkey? Bet you seen those fucking monkey bitches? No, I wasn't, babe, I swear. The hunter's still fucking, look, they're coming. Hurry up. All right, they got way too. That was crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. Bigfoot, I don't know. Chupacabra, that one came out in the 90s. Everybody was fucking scared. Going around sucking animals' dicks.
Everybody was scared for like a year.
Mike in the mouth. Mike in the mouth. Mike in the mouth.
Figured
There you go.
out the animal that apparently did it.
I think that started in Puerto Rico, no?
Yeah, it
some
did.
sort of dog.
El chupacabra, of course they would call it chupacabra.
Pues es que mira el chupacabra como le está chupando a todo el mundo, pero ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Wow, I was like Dominican.
I don't know what that was. That was a little bit Nica, Dominican. Pero mira, nene, como está chupando todo. Es un chopón, un baja chupa lo que es, nene.
There you go. There
Le
you
digo,
go.
bendito, el chupacabra me está chupando todas las gallinas.
Todas las cabras.
Y yo sola hace 20 años que me chupen a mí. So the chupacabra was Puerto Rican. So the chupacabra was Puerto Rican?
Well,
Since you were so knowledgeable in animals, you know the whole cow thing,
cowhide.
the cowhide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have fur, by the way. That was stupid. Of course they have fur.
Shut up, bitch. You just found that out with me.
No, of course they
I'm
have
fucking
fur.
be all like,
No, I knew they had fur. I just
WebMD on me now.
I just didn't know it
Hey,
was.
Miriam, chill.
Okay.
Was this gay? Somebody.
Chupacabra was in Puerto Rico.
It started in Puerto
I
Rico.
can look up a chupacabra.
Go ahead.
Un saludo esto.
That's it's actually the way you hear out for a chupacabra is you start hearing gasolina from Daddy Yankee. That's how you know it's around.
The chupacabra.
You okay?
Or,
He's down, he's
or
downhill.
chupacabras is a legendary creature in the folklore.
Can you read it a little bit more like spooky?
The chupacabra is a legendary
There you go.
creature.
There you go. Yeah, you started very like
In
Richard
the
Simmons.
folklore of parts of Americas, with its first purported sightings.
Right,
What is
okay.
it? Purported.
Can you imagine an audiobook from this guy?
Purported sightings
fucking crash your car.
reported in Puerto Rico in 1995.
That was the first.
The name
Wow.
comes from the animal's reported vampirism. I don't know who writes this shit. Like, they fucking fucked. And the chupacabra is said to attack and drink the blood of livestock, including goats.
I like that. What horny ass Puerto Rican was going around fucking these goats
Well, he not only did he fuck them, he sucked the blood out of them.
and then just sucking the blood out of them? And then he blamed it on a chupacabra, dude.
Poor chupacabra.
Pues es que yo lo vi ahorita.
You should see the fucking video of this thing.
They got a video?
I mean, not a video, but like
They got a picture?
a picture. It's a drawing, obviously, because it's also like Bigfoot. It never
How the
gets,
fuck can we find Bin Laden
Well, they
chilling?
actually have pictures of what they presume
Mike in
would
the
be,
mouth!
chupacabra.
Say that again, because nobody heard you, bro.
They have pictures of what they presume would be a chupacabra, which is like a dog-looking kind of thing.
well, I don't
It's
know.
like a little chihuahua.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
They
An
do.
actual picture of it?
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
Well, one of them looks kind of like a dog.
like a black figured dog,
Oh,
demonic kind of
wow.
looking thing.
But then other people, then there's other pictures that kind of look like a swamp alien kind of looking thing.
That's the thing.
I mean, look, the truth. BBC, the truth about strange blood-sucking animals.
I would love to see that BBC documentary where it's like super serious and like, now we go to Puerto Rico where es que me está chupando todo.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Emmanuel. I wonder how many people have been high as duck. I assume she meant fuck, but she doesn't curse. She's a Christian now. And see your drone and think they saw a UFO. I'll tell you what's scary. If you fly that drone high enough, that shit could be stalking you and you would have no idea.
Yeah, bro. That shit has 4K video zoom and 8K pictures.
4K. They can see your bald spot, Bert, from like by the airplanes.
I fly that shit high and you can't. I don't hear it. It's so high up that I don't hear it.
Yeah, but also your hearing starting to, you know,
It's on a decline. It's on a decline.
it's starting to go down a little bit.
It is. What?
Are you Pastafarian? Now this is very interesting because as many religions as they are, this is a real one. Like, this is a real thing. Have you ever heard of Pastafarians?
Never in my life I have to Google
Is
this.
that like spaghetti with eyes?
The spaghetti meatball.
Yeah, that's with
God.
with the eyes.
Get the
Okay,
Get
when
out
I
of here.
first
Are you serious?
When I first heard about this, I giggled a little bit And I said, that's a little bit crazy.
Pastafarianism is a social movement that promotes light-hearted view of religion and opposes the teaching of intelligent design and creationism in public schools. According
The
to
gospel
adherents,
of the flying spaghetti monster.
Pastafarianism is a real, legitimate religion as much as any other. Flying spaghetti monster.
The Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster was accepted as a religion in the Netherlands in 2016. So this is a real religion. And the same year, the first year legally recognized Pastafarian marriage was celebrated in New Zealand. What the fuck is going on in New Zealand? We would have like down here we would have like Croquetafarians. Who founded Pastafarianism? Bobby Henderson. Flying Spaghetti Monster. Began in 2005 when Bobby Henderson, a recent physics...
That name is way too common for that guy to go.
Bobby Henderson, yeah.
Bobby.
Graduate of Oregon State University. Yeah, that's a woman who belongs to the Church of Flying Spaghetti Monster. Okay.
Caesar wants to know if there's an agenda tonight, or are we just rambling?
Hey, Caesar, you can go fuck yourself. Zoom up.
All right, hold on. Wrong camera.
Got it.
Go.
Hey, Caesar, you know what our agenda is? You fucking yourself. Okay, back up, because I don't know if I got plantain chips in my... Okay. Dude, yeah,
Caesar's
we're
a good guy. Caesar's a good guy.
Caesar's a sweetheart. We love him on the show. Yeah, we could take some calls if we want to do that. We're just fucking shooting and baking over here, dude. We're just, living it up. Bert brought some of his Jameson. I'll have a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff, man. 12-year. I think it's only single cast, so that's good.
Smooth Irish whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried McGregor's? The proper 12?
No, but I heard it was pretty good.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'll keep it traditional. Stick to what I like.
Jameson. 1780.
Uh-huh.
That's not bad. I'm starting to almost reintroduce myself into the drinking world because for 2020, we got a caller for 2020. Yep. I endured that fucking piece of shit year sober.
To accept.
We got a phone call. You are live right now on the Ramil Podcast. Are you a Pastafarian?
No.
Oh boy, that's an aggressive no.
That was firm.
You sound a little bit like the Flying Spaghetti Monster yourself. How are you?
Tampoco, but you did tell me to go fuck myself.
And did you?
Good evening.
And you sound a little too not out of breath to be fucking yourself. So I assume you're not.
No, I'm not.
Caesar, why are you so
here watching?
Yeah. Caesar, why are you so hard on us, dude? It's just a bunch of boys just, living it up, living our best lives, and we introduce you guys to our conversations. Why are you so hard on us?
I'm not. I just thought there was going to be at least a topic. And knowing what a hard ass your brother is, and he's always like, they're dropping like flies, they're dropping. I would think that he would had an agenda or topic ready for you.
Well, actually, that's a pickle. That's a pickle now with you. What do you say to that?
Sorry, I was trying to add your logo.
Did you fucking take the logo off? That's the one thing I told you.
I was busy trying to add the logo.
There you go. Okay.
Now we're good.
Go ahead, Caesar. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Oh, and on top of that, at the beginning of the show, you said we have a lot to talk about today. So
I didn't know you were hanging on to every fucking word. I'm sorry. This is false advertising, dude. You got me, Caesar.
Caesar is calling you the fuck out.
But you know what?
What the fuck?
You know what I don't like about Caesar though? This is a lot of yapping, a lot of complaining, but my boy's still watching. You know what I'm saying? Still watching.
Because I'm waiting for it to
he's got hope.
Better. It's gonna get better.
He's got hope.
I got hope.
He's got hope.
It's like you're watching.
But then if I don't stay on, then we don't have any more fans, and they're dropping like flies.
Listen, I don't like who coined that. I don't like who coined that.
Your brother. Your brother.
That's okay, dude.
Those are lies.
I happen to like flies, and I embrace them. And listen, when we post these podcasts, they're usually in the thousands. So I'm okay with that, Caesar. I'll embrace my 22 or 32 or whatever's watching. Whether you watch or not, Caesar. Whether you watch or not.
Nobody really cares about UFOs, bro.
I'm watching.
And that's what it is. Nobody cares about UFOs.
You know what, Caesar? I'm gonna do the forbidden thing that comics shouldn't do. But what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I don't.
Exactly.
I don't
It's
have
not
a
that easy. Get off the phone.
Okay. Well, I told you I want to come down to the Ramil Podcast.
Yes.
And I want to sit there with you.
Yes.
But you haven't invited me.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
And as a matter of fact, okay, you know what? Let's talk. Last week you
Yeah,
had
I thought that's
Caballo,
what we were
you didn't
doing,
take
but you
any
said it was
phone calls.
boring. What?
Okay. So last week you had Caballo. You didn't take any phone calls, even though he was a good interview.
Thank you very much.
Before that, when you finally came, you're welcome. The week before that, when you finally came back after the New Year,
God damn, he's taking notes.
and
He's taking
you were just
fucking
there,
notes, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, because I'm a fan. When you came back, you were rambling.
Facts.
And then you didn't take any phone calls, and it was just like, meh.
Okay, so
And
I
it's
see
like
the
you
pattern
left
here.
us hanging.
I see the pattern here. So
You
you
left
do
us- you
not
left us
like.
hanging.
You do not like when we don't. Me están regañando, by the way.
Tremenda descarga.
Me están descargando.
No,
So you don't
no,
like
I just-
shows
I-
where we
I-
don't take phone calls. I see the pattern here.
Well, no. Not that you don't take phone calls, but that you're just like kind of like rambling. Because
Right. You don't like
did
the
leave
rambles.
us- You did leave us for the Christmas holiday because you were on holiday, and then when you finally came back, meh. It was like meh.
You did not just meh us, bro. You did not just meh us.
I think we're losing connection.
It's true.
Caesar, you
came
can't.
back after Christmas, and it was like meh.
Caesar, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like
I got you. Okay, Caesar. Here's the.
Does anybody disagree with
I'm gonna
Caesar? Or?
No, they all agree. They're champion
come
on.
up.
God damn it.
I'm gonna come up. Oh no, I have like a number one fan. Her name is Edith. She loves everything I say and every time I call.
Edith fucks
But
with you hard.
I'm gonna
Now,
come-
now, this is what we do,
What
Caesar, because you keep shitting on us, but this is what we do. We have created a community around the Ram Fam of people that talk to each other, even outside of the Ramil Podcast. That's what we do, dude.
insane.
I am basically Saint Nicholas. What? What did you just say?
Come up with a bunch of topics.
Uh-huh.
When I come down to the Ramil studio,
Yeah.
and I'm going to come with a list of topics,
Got you.
and I want to get your point of view on all these topics.
That would be interesting to interview Caesar, I think.
I think so.
Caesar, how far do you where do you live?
Kendall.
Okay, Caesar, come to the Ramil Studios right now.
Not now.
Come right
Right
now.
now?
Not
Yeah,
now.
come right
next
now.
week. We could do it
Come,
next
no,
week.
come right now.
No way, bro.
Come right now.
He's not gonna get it.
Jump in your fucking jump in your Mini Cooper.
Bro.
Jump in your Mini Cooper and get the fuck over here, dude.
Yeah, I'm too sleepy for this shit. I can't wait for him to get here.
Your brother's falling asleep.
That's
bro.
right. That's right. I'll fall asleep.
Sueño.
Caesar, how bad do you want to be on?
Deflecting. He's deflecting.
Come
He's
right
deflecting.
now, Caesar.
Next week.
We will wait for you right now,
come.
Caesar.
Next week. Oh, look, there's a girl, Maritza, says I'm boring. Maritza says,
Caesar, I love you. We got another call. We'll see you next week. You are on the.
Bob.
Here you go.
You are live on the Ramil Podcast. Are you a Pastafarian? Are you a Pastafarian?
Is this a
Who's this guy?
Oye, aquí es Bob Bunny con Chupacabra.
Yeah, all right.
Chupacabra.
Okay. This is you're a chupacabra. Is that what they used to call you in high school? What's your name, Bobby?
Bunny, I said it. Tú estás equivocado.
Oh, we got Bad Bunny. Another Puerto Rican chupacabra.
Bunny.
Well, it's Bad Bunny.
All right, Bobby, what are you doing calling me with that tone of voice at 10 o'clock at night? Are you a single man?
Obviously.
Yeah. Are you a single person? You lonely? Where are you?
No,
are you in
man,
your
I
fucking
I
Kia
love
right
your
now?
Bad
Just crying?
Bunny. I love your Bad Bunny. That shit is so funny, bro.
Bad Bunny. Thank you, Bobby.
Bunny.
Who do we have the pleasure of talking to?
Yeah,
This is Matt. Nice to meet you, man. We
Damn.
went to I was with Marta. Marta's my wife. I went to your show in the Apollo. It's
Hold on.
super funny.
I didn't do it at the Apollo, but thank you very much. That was another comedian.
I mean, whatever
shit.
that shit's called. You know what that shit's called.
Marta, with the stars?
Yeah, with the
You
stars,
have an
bro,
angel
the
of a
5,000
wife.
stars.
You have an angel of a wife, dude. An angel. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for the stars. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I remember both of you very vividly.
Awesome, bro. I'm happy to hear that, bro.
At the Improv? Was this at the
I'm the
Improv?
only gringo in Hialeah, so I'm not hard to forget, you know?
You're the only. That's wrong because my girl's family is all very gringo.
Very gringo?
Very gringo. What high school did you go to, Matt? Did you go to high school here?
They're so white, they're pink.
What okay. What high school did you go to?
That's a funny one.
We're here with Marta. I trying to surprise her, so I got you on the phone. See if I can get you on the phone.
Marta, your husband's live on the Ramil Podcast. We just hung up on Caesar because we knew it was you guys, and we wanted to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you for the stars. You guys are a beautiful couple, and I hope you're both naked watching the show right now.
What high school did you go to? Oh, the high school I went to, Barbara Goldman. If somebody's asking, whoever cares.
Okay, Barbara Goldman, competition, but
yeah, Barbara Goldman, home of the Gators.
all right.
Gators.
Hey, not T-Bread, but all right. So,
Are they drunk?
Yeah, they're super drunk. Thank you for calling the show. I love you guys. You guys are a beautiful couple. You guys mean the world to us. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. I might be doing a new show, so hopefully I'll see you guys out there. Love you. Un beso en la boca. Mwah. Beautiful couple. That's the lady that sent me the stars.
That's awesome.
Sweet. That's very sweet of her.
We don't have going back to Caesar. We don't have an agenda because life is, you know.
You guys are just rambling.
Or you're just rambling. He said that shit like an upset husband. And you know what, dude? You know what? Life is so sometimes just in your face, and you're at work 8 hours a day, and things are so structured. This is what the podcast is about. You come in here and you just ramble. You talk some shit, and the people that stay, and the ones that don't, they could go fuck themselves.
You know what? We want some ramblers right now.
We want ramblers, dude.
Rambles.
If
Ramblers,
you have
call.
some shit to ramble about, give us a call. We'll ramble with you, right, Bert? What's something that just pops through your head right now? Go ahead. The first thing. Go ahead, Bert.
I'm still thinking about the UFOs, especially that you have one here.
No one gives a shit about UFOs. We
Nobody
just
gives a
found that
shit
shit
about
out.
UFOs. Nobody
Declined.
cares.
But ramble away. Take it easy, Sarah. Thank you very much. Sarah Tannehill. Not a very
Any
welcome
relationship
name
to
here.
our former quarterback?
Vanessa says just wing it. No, now look. I will say this. You know, we're gonna structure ourselves a little better eventually.
Oh, I missed a call.
You missed the fucking call. Whoever called, can you call us again? I like to consider this like, you know what I used to do when I was a little girl? I used to listen to the radio, right? And I used to go into like AM, like channels late at night, and I would hear the static.
Try to watch porn.
Yeah, on the radio. It's great. Theater of the mind. And I would listen to like those far away like pirate stations, and it almost made me feel like I don't know, something forbidden. You know what I'm saying? Like some, UFO-y kind of, and I like that. And this is what I consider that was. And that's what I'm bringing to the public. You know what I'm saying? You're on live right now on the Ramil Podcast. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Edith from Chicago.
Edith! Edith is the one. Edith the scoreboard.
Is this easier?
Edith the fucking scoreboard. She's the one that constantly says.
She keeps me updated with how many people are watching.
She keeps us updated with the flies.
She's like 45.
Now, how are we
I'm trying
doing?
to watch out for you guys.
63.
You're trying to watch out for us? You want to really watch out for us,
I'm trying to
Edith?
watch out for you guys.
You got to share this. Did you share this?
She has such a sweet voice.
She does, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a sweetheart.
I know.
Edith, what's your credit score like?
I am.
730?
What?
She sounds like a 730.
Yeah, she got a high credit score. What's
Yeah.
your credit score, Edith?
I'm more of an 804.
Whoa! Don't mean to brag.
Oh, cosign for me.
Edith, what do you do for a living? I want to get to the
I'm
bottom
a
of Edith.
hairstylist.
You're a hairstylist.
Right.
Hairstylist.
Can you stop?
If you ever need your luscious wax chopped off,
Can
come
you
by
style his
to
hair?
Chicago.
Did you just say chopped off? Edith, bite your tongue.
Yeah. Chopped off, shaped up, whatever you want to say.
So let me ask you a question. Now that you're a hairdresser, hair designer, what's the proper term?
Wait, say it again. I'm
She's a
sorry, you were cutting
hairstylist,
off.
bro.
A hairstylist? Is that the proper term?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Edith, how do you feel about Monet
Monette.
or Monet,
That's money.
as the French say?
Monet.
How do I feel about what again? I'm sorry.
How do you feel about? I'm sorry. Should I say is there a language barrier here? How do you feel?
No.
Is it my accent?
I think
She's a
it's the
Chicago girl.
connection.
It's my Miami accent.
Yes, exactly. Sorry, it's the connection from Chicago to you in Florida.
Can you say the Bears for me?
Why? Oh shoot! Why am I losing you? What's going on here? I'm
Edith,
getting cut
this
off.
relationship's not gonna last long, Edith. You started off strong.
Oh my god!
Like many of
Okay.
my relationships,
Okay,
is
I'm in
getting.
one-
Go ahead.
I'm in one spot right now. Let's try this again one more time.
She's on top of all her. Okay, Edith. What do you think being a hair designer, hairstylist?
Yes.
What do you think about Monet?
Monet?
That.
Monet, but who Monet who?
You don't know about Monet?
Monet the artist?
Oh, this is interesting. So Monet's just like here in Miami?
I don't know.
I don't know. You didn't hear about this pyramid scheme, Monet?
Oh, hold on. So the one where they send you the color in the box and you do it yourself?
I don't know.
She knows about it.
She knows about it.
I think that's
she's part of the pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
She got scammed.
She's the queen.
Edith, yeah, no, I just thought I don't know. I guess there's that, maybe they're in Chicago, maybe they don't know. What part of Chicago are you from?
Chicago, out just a suburb right outside of it.
Okay, so you're
Chicago,
right.
Illinois.
You're right by Peoria. You're right by Peoria.
No, not even close to Peoria.
Okay, well I just threw that out. That's the one town I know. Edith, this is not gonna work. Edith, thank you for calling the station. Listen, are you gonna tune in? By the way, Edith, you're the first caller here that I'm gonna talk to this about.
I'm sorry for the in and out.
It's okay.
I wanted to know, when are you doing your show in Chicago?
I would love to go to Chicago. I just think that you would probably be my only fan there. But I would definitely love to go to Chicago. And when I update the mini tour, I will definitely let my Chicago people know.
That's awesome. I'm spreading the news on Instagram.
You spread them, Edith. I love you.
The news.
Thank you so much for watching. We love you, Edith.
Love you guys too. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Faulty connections, me in these
She
relationships.
has a very sweet voice. She sounds very young.
She sounds very young. She sounds like one of those moms that had like a kid early and now she's living her life. You know what I'm saying? Tits out.
Spread.
She's spreading that news. She does sound like a sweetheart, dude. You should respect her a little bit more, I think.
I do.
Yeah, but the way you were talking, like, kind of sounded like,
Me?
Yeah.
You're the one who's saying it was gonna work.
I just say that like the connection.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
What you're saying. All right.
Are you good with relationships?
Sure.
Okay, so I
Back to UFOs.
Oh no.
All right, we're 52 minutes in. I think they've had enough.
we're gonna go to an hour.
One more call.
We're gonna go to an hour.
This looks like from New York.
Go ahead.
Okay, one more call.
Call from.
Hi, welcome to Domino's. How can I help you?
I just want to talk about how my ungrateful daughter couldn't watch the inauguration and be appreciative that a fucking black woman
Yes.
is vice president.
Yes.
And, she's like, all right, who gives a shit?
Tell them. Who said that?
My daughter.
Her daughter.
Your daughter?
Her daughter.
Oh, her daughter.
Oh, her daughter.
That's from New York.
You from New York?
Here we go.
Where's she from?
It's funny because every time I put in a text or a message to y'all make fun of my accent because I'm from New York.
How would we know? How would we know you have an accent through text?
I don't know. And it's
Do you write it in all caps?
Is she from? Obviously, she's from New York.
Listen. I think today was a monumental moment.
Super.
Monumental. And your daughter should be a little more receptive to these things because today was a huge step. Oh shit, you went Rosie Perez on me. Yes. Monumental. I think okay. What was that?
The point is I needed her to be appreciative and she's looking at it and fucking fell asleep.
Oh.
Okay, well we gotta start by one thing. How old is your daughter?
She's 13 years old.
13? Oh, she's a teenager.
Yeah,
she don't give a shit about
she's
that
like,
right
but
now.
does Camila know how to TikTok? Yeah.
I mean, still, she should give a damn about it. Like, I mean, at 13, my parents sat me down and I had no choice and I had to see the stupid shit that they wanted.
Yeah, but maybe kind of sort of is maybe a little bit your
I
fault.
saw Guatemala, and ever since I saw Guatemala, I was like,
Rosie.
holy shit, ooh, I still look at him now.
Hold on, Rosie Perez. But maybe kind of sort of it's a little bit your fault. Like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Damn,
you just said it.
That
laugh sounded a little like she.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. She's fucking Puerto Rican.
New York.
Are you New York?
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Are you New York?
Where are you from?
I'm not Puerto joking. I'm Cuban, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. I'm Cuban, motherfucker. I've never been so scared in my life.
Over the phone.
The way she said that, right? I'm Cuban, motherfucker. So, yeah, your daughter not giving a shit. Obviously, her age has a lot to do with it, but also maybe kind of it's a little bit your fault.
Oof.
And how is that?
Because like you just said, my parents, when I wanted to watch that stupid shit or not, they still sat me in front of the TV. So that's kind of what you had to do with your daughter and explain to her, listen, mommy, you just tap her face a little bit and be like, mommy, this is a huge step for the colored vaginas here in the States.
But I did. I sat with it and I said, mira, ma. I said, this is something that I would never think in a million years that I would be able to see. This is a monumental moment.
Yeah.
I said, there's a motherfucker from the Bronx.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop you there.
There's a black girl going to be inaugurated. I said, this is a moment that we can cherish.
Too aggressive.
Was that literally verbatim the way you said it? Like, look at these motherfuckers right here on the podium.
How I fucking said it.
Well, I mean, I would have been awake for that. I'll tell you that.
Así es como lo dije. Igualito como lo dije.
Well, listen, there's YouTube. You can replay it for her as much as you want. But yeah, please let her know that, just like me, I have a little girl, I have a daughter. And in fact, I called my daughter over. She was doing school. And I called my daughter over when I think it was like a little 13-year-old girl in a yellow dress was doing poetry. She wrote like a poem. Oh, yeah,
she was amazing.
Amazing. And so I called her over and I said, look at that. I go, look at that. She's doing poems. You're not doing shit. I told my daughter. You're out there fucking learning.
Just like
your
that? You told her like
I go, yeah, you ain't doing you're not contributing shit.
Pick up the slack.
I go, spell there. And then she put her head down and I go, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. And then she walked away, dude. So it's a little bit our fault also, but I get what you're saying. So, bless your, maybe she's not into politics right now because maybe you're kind of scary to her the way you present it, but maybe eventually... You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not about the politics. I just want her to feel, because as a woman, and I know that, as a colored woman, because I'm not colored, I have, light hair, green eyes, I'm never going to understand the hardships that she's going to have growing up because she has color. She's half Dominican and half Cuban.
She's mixed, okay.
So she's going to have, the guys pulling her chain because, she's going to be beautiful, but at the same time, there's a lot of ignorance. And I want her to understand that as a woman, we are always going to have our triumphs and we're always going to have our defeats. But shit, look how far we can go. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's how you should have said it instead of like, look, wake up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like the way you said that right now.
That speech was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was phenomenal, dude.
I would have paid attention
At the next inauguration, we got to invite, what's your name again, sweetheart? What's your name again?
What?
What's your name again?
Laura Reyes.
Okay.
Laura Reyes.
Okay, Laura has to be. I'm putting out a petition right now for the next inauguration. She should come out and invite Trump or whoever. No, she should be. All right, stand up, all you motherfuckers.
Man, don't get me started. Listen, I'm just happy that motherfucker's out of our city and now he's in yours. Knock yourself out.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry for whoever
love
upset
you. Guys, thank you so much for making me laugh all the time. I love your shows and listen.
Thank you very much.
Keep that little girl safe. Make sure you keep an eye because, esa va a ser candela.
Oye,
prepárate.
BX, te quiero. Y me quedo corto. Un beso. And don't be so hard on your daughter. She'll get into politics eventually. Thank you, Laura. What an amazing call. That was beautiful.
She had some fucking attitude straight out from the
My guy. She must have been on her balcony barefoot yelling like that.
Dude, is that I feel like if you're from New York, you have to by default have that attitude.
No, but I think a lot of it came like she got in her zone. Like she took her socks off for that one.
She had a few Jamersons herself.
Yeah, she was probably throwing back some rosé. And she got loose. She goes, I'm going to give him a piece of mind. She kind of outshined Caesar a little bit. So, hey, maybe Caesar, you need to step your fucking game up because your call sucked.
I know.
Caesar's call sucked. Can we talk about how bad Caesar's call sucked?
It was pretty bad.
It was kind of shitty.
Caesar called up here
and Laura Reyes from New York, BX, she fucking outshined you, Caesar. You should have came with an agenda, but you just came rambling, and nobody likes a rambling Caesar, dude. You know what I do when they tell me that there's a Caesar in my salad? I go, give me another fucking salad. You know what I'm saying?
Caesar's a good guy.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. But Laura fucking dominated. And also, I think her daughter is a little bit scared of her.
I think so.
We're making history, mama. Wake the fuck up.
Get out of your bed.
Wake the fuck up, stupid. She was a sweetheart.
Oh, she's from she's back on here. She said she's from Queens.
Oh, she's from Queens,
not the
not
Bronx.
PA.
Ugh.
Don't read that with an accent. She said every time she writes on here, we read it with an accent.
I think it's because she called that one time.
Laura doesn't even have notes. On the last episode, like Caesar does. Caesar has little yellow sticky pad notes all over his fucking apartment. His husband walks in like, "You're fucking doing that again, Caesar."
His project is how to improve the Ramil show.
They
Ramil
just
podcast.
ramble and ramble.
They go from UFOs to talking about Mario Day.
And then in the middle of you taking notes, Laura came in here and stole your thunder, dude. Fuck, man. Caesar, you got...
Oh, look at Caesar. He's writing in caps now.
I'm stepping it up, man.
I'm stepping up when I go.
All caps.
All
All caps. He's mad. He's mad. Caesar, yeah, dude. Listen, if you're going to call again with that level of like stamina, just don't call, dude. Don't call, because Laura just fucking mopped off floors with your ass, bro. All hyphenating your name and shit like that. Nah, dude. Look at Laura. Laura had a husband, and he's like, "You gonna take my name?" She goes, "No, stupid. It's Reyes now and forever, motherfucker." Caesar out here hyphenating last names and shit. Fuck, dude. So this was the Ramil Podcast. Thank you guys for watching. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over at the Founders Law. If you've been injured in a car accident, slip or fall, hey, you know who to call.
The Founders Law.
That's getting sexier, dude.
Hey, man, thank you.
That's getting no, but then you went on Mickey Mouse right there and just lost me. Hey man, thank you. Chill. Hey man, oh, Muska, Mickey Mouse. All right, so shout out to Robert Dominguez over at the Founders Law. That's my dog. That's my lawyer. You hit him up. Hit him on Instagram if for real. If si te dan por atrás. I want to do a jingle where it starts like that. Si te dan
Call
por
the Founders
atrás,
Law.
call the Founders Law. You know what I'm saying? Si te dan por atrás, no piense de más nada.
All right. Think about it some other time. Let's go.
Okay. Call the Founders Law. And, of course, our good boys over at All Pro Claims Adjusters. We actually just went to the Keys with the boys, went out on the boat, had a phenomenal time, played some dominoes, laid it down. Smoked some stogies, got on the boat. Shout out to All Pro Claims Adjusters, beautiful team, amazing friends of ours. If you're having problems with the insurance company and they're not paying you the money you deserve, call All Pro Claims Adjusters. I promise you, the straightest shooting fucking dudes I've ever met. Great friends over at All Pro
Claim Adjusters.
And of course, we want to give a big shout out, big shout out to our local Mariquitas.
I ate them all. Sorry.
Yeah, and you said you were in a diet.
Ate them all.
We want to give a shout out to Mariquitas for supplying this little bag right here. Locally grown right here. You could order your own bag right now. If you're in like Chicago or maybe like Queens, New York, and you don't have Mariquitas, you could go to www.mariquitas.com. Get a bag for yourself. JC, thank you so much for sidekicking.
Yo, what's up?
He just woke up. He's
No,
somber.
Nah. Is I was
Nah.
I was keeping track.
One
I
eye
was keeping
shut,
track of all
like
your.
an old Corvette, huh?
I was keeping track of everything here.
Got you. And I'm sorry we don't have enough cameras to show your mean mug, but you know what?
No.
Show yours first.
No. You don't need to. You don't.
Yeah, bro, there you go. Just say what's up, dude.
What's up?
There he's been.
Yeah,
There he's been.
I've been here.
There he's been.
Sipping on my James.
So, you guys want to go another 45 minutes?
No.
I'm good. I think I'm your full out.
Let's end this bitch.
Thank you guys for watching. Please, all I ask is for you to reshare. And honestly, wait, guys, I gotta do like 2 more minutes.
Go ahead.
I gotta do 2 more minutes because
Yes,
this is
of
a big
course.
one. This is
Go
a big
ahead.
one.
Announce.
This is a big one.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I should have talked about this. I should have put it into our agenda.
Caesar,
Ladies
take
and
notes.
gentlemen, I am officially, and this is for my New York people. This is for my Chicago people. This is for my Canada people. I'm gonna put this down. Maybe even pour another shot. Can you hook me up there for a second? Because this is a big one. Can I get a little drum roll? For those of you who haven't seen my latest post, I am proud to announce. I'm happy to announce. I'm excited to announce that I, Mario Ramil. That's enough. Jesus Christ. It's just like a piss test. I, Mario Ramil, am officially joining the Sirius XM radio family. Can I get a little something, dude, or is it just me? Thank you very much. Thank you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
Not on cue.
You don't have to do that. Guys, come on. Thought you'd be excited for me.
Super.
That's right. I'm going to be on $2, channel 470 on Sirius XM, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. in the morning till 10 a.m. It's going to be a great fucking time.
Yes.
Tune in with me, channel 470. You can also watch it live on the app, $2. And I will start this Monday. I will give you all the info on that as I learn it. But I'm excited, man. This was a dope opportunity. It just made sense for us. We met up with the team over there at $2, and they're just great people. I knew most of them, and we're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens. I'm excited to. I'm taking my talents to Miami.
All right.
And so it's a national show. So wherever you're at around the nation, you could hear it. So that's Sirius XM, $2, TUBOX, $2, channel 470, Monday through Friday, 7 to 10. I'm going to be doing it with my buddy Luis Diaz on the ones and twos. Local comedian, fucking awesome dude. He was actually here on the podcast not so long ago. And it's going to be a good time, dude. So Chicago, New York, Tampa, stand up, Canada, wherever you is, rock with me. Sirius XM, we did it. We're doing it. 2021. It's going to be a good year. My car broke down, but it's going to be a good year. So thank you guys for watching. Shout out to all the sponsors and love you guys. Edith, you were way better. Not Edith. Edith was good. But Laura trumped. She probably hate me saying that. Trumped Caesar. Caesar, step up your fucking game. We love you guys. See you next time right here on the Ramil Podcast. Roll that intro as an outro.